Hi, and welcome to our first 5 and 5 interview. Today we'll be chatting with Christopher Dodson. So, without further delay, welcome, Christopher.
Morning, I'm Christopher Dodson and I run D&A Professional Services. We're a small accounting firm in Officer and it's myself and 6 staff. And we largely offer business services and self-managed super fund services.
Now, I've heard whispers about a little app that you've been working on. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's I guess, an equipment finance schedule app. And it integrates with Xero. So we got our Xero certification last year as well. So we're official Xero app partner. And we've been onboarding a few accounting and bookkeeping firms to automate that piece of doing the equipment finance accounting because it's a bit of a laborious task. And what we found from doing a lot of demos for the software, Hero Blue, is that a lot of accountants are taking shortcuts with doing the accounting, or it's very, very common for them to do the accounting at year end, which is not really good for management accounting or cash flow reporting, that sort of stuff. So I think with the way accounting is evolving and that sort of thing is becoming more required, whether that's from a management point of view or obtaining finance point of view, then our app really solves that problem of keeping things up to date and it reconciled at any given point in time rather than doing those adjustments at year end.
Okay, now I think you've already answered this, but can you tell us why you think accountants need this app?
I guess I've sort of answered it. I think accountants need it for now, in particular, because they're the ones still doing the task. But we have had a lot of we built it for accountants. But it's funny, since we've launched, we've had a lot of interest from the bookkeeping and BAS agent community, which I'd really support. And when something goes wrong, and things do go wrong, nobody that has a piece of software or has a business tells you that everything's perfect. Then I think it's really, really important to know how to troubleshoot it.
All right, a couple more questions left, Chris. Now, what sets D&A accounting firm apart from other accountants?
I think we're new age in a lot of ways, that we like to use technology to, I guess, try and keep that efficiency piece. But we don't, I guess, shy away from your old school principles of, coming in, talking to someone, having that face to face. We're not particularly keen on offshoring our services overseas, so we don't. So our service is local, and I guess we're still here to provide that premium service. I would consider myself an expert in particular fields, particularly the self-managed super funds. So it's probably a more of a niche market that we work in. And so, I think adoption of technology but keeping that old school service of, being able to come in and speak to someone and I guess get that advice when you need it is
That's a
what
nice
separates
mix.
us. Yeah, we like that mix, and keeping your information secure. And in Australia, keeping jobs in Australia, I'd suggest particularly myself, I'm a bit of a patriot of Australia. So I really like to think that we can still offer that service competitively here.
All right, Chris, fantastic. Now, can you share a bit about your background and how you became interested in accountancy?
How I got interested in accounting. I was always good at maths at school. Went to the careers counsellor in year 10, and I guess he pigeonholed me pretty badly, to be honest, because he said to me, "Well, what are you good at?" And I said, "Math." And he said, "Oh, well, you can either be an engineer or an accountant." And I said to him, "Which one pays better?" And he said, "An accountant." So I'm about to sue him. But and I did a couple of accounting courses in, I guess, high school, accounting subjects and economics, and I did enjoy it. Something about reconciling and having things a bit perfect, I guess, goes with my OCD nature.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this series, and I'll drop your details in the comments for anyone that's interested in your services. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thanks for having me. we've got a website, www.heroblue.com.au. So you can jump on there, you can book a demo, it'll be with myself. We've got chat, email, Facebook, or all of the regular mediums of getting in touch. We've got a phone number there. So yeah, what I'd probably encourage people to do, you can log in there and create a free account. Our Xero integration is the only part of our app that's paid for. So you can log in and use it without that. We give out a free promo code as well. When you sign up, you'll get an email shortly after from myself giving you a free month trial if you'd like to sign up for that. But I really encourage people to jump on and organize a demo with myself so that they can get the most out of the app.